is up, my friends and family? I'm Charmix, and today I'm going to be reacting to 10 banned TV commercials by All Time 10s. Now, All Time 10s make great videos, so make sure you go subscribe to them. That link's in the description. And as far as what I expect from this, I don't know. I believe I've heard of some like Chinese companies making some racist commercials, so that might be in here, but other than that, I don't know. Anyway, the original link's in the description, and with that being said, let's begin.
Companies will try just about anything to sell their products, but sometimes
that's one way to start a video.
the boundaries are completely overstepped. From a racist skin whitening ad to a sexist hair removal campaign, stay tuned for 10 banned TV adverts.
This should be pretty
Number
crazy.
10. Racist detergent. Chinese laundry firm Chabi caused widespread outrage in May 2016 following the release of their controversial washing detergent TV commercial. The advert begins with a woman loading her washing machine as a black man in paint-splattered clothing appears, who then wolf whistles and winks at her. She calls him over, then pushes him into the machine. Moments later, he emerges, to the woman's delight, as a Chinese man in clean clothes.
What? Yo, that's freaking horrible. Whoever thought of that should be fired.
The commercial aired for months in China without generating much backlash, until an online version was picked up by a local English language website and sparked a heated debate about racism. Despite the company partly blaming the outcry from foreign media for the negative attention, they decided to stop airing the advert on Chinese TV.
That's
Number
crazy.
9. Twin Towers sale.
Okay, wait, I actually heard of this one. This was a few months ago, I believe, and I believe seeing this on Facebook, but it was some, like, lady selling mattresses or something like that, and, it was horrible. It was freaking horrible. Like, I remember seeing it. I don't remember what happened, but I remember it was freaking horrible.
Tragic events of September 11th, 2001, there have been a few companies over the years that have been slammed by the public for attempting to make profit from 9/11. One such company, Miracle Mattress, based in Texas, released an advert on local TV on the eve of the 15th anniversary of 9/11, promoting a Twin Towers sale. The short commercial shows a woman telling customers that they can buy any sized mattress for a twin price. She then flings her arms in the air as the men behind her tumble backwards, knocking over 2 tall piles of mattresses. She then screams, "Oh my God," in mock panic, immediately recovers her composure, and adds with a half smile,
"We'll never forget."
The ad quickly attracted
that's
local
freaking
and national
horrible.
outrage. The San Antonio-based mattress store took to Facebook to apologize for promoting the sale and pulled the ad. Their marketing mishap subsequently led to the store closing its doors for good just months later.
Wow. So, just from that huge fuck up, their store closed down.
Number 8. Last longer, go vegan. Adverts with risque sexual undertones are seen on television every single day, but it's not always easy for companies to know where the line is. Animal rights group PETA faced this exact issue when they submitted an advert to CBS to be shown at Super Bowl 50, but it was barred from viewers' screens by TV executives. The raunchy, not safe for work, Last Longer commercial depicts 2 couples having sex. One is vegan, while the other eats meat. The meat eater session ends quickly, but the vegans carry on as the male meat eater gets dressed, heads out of the apartment, and is probably killed by what looks like a fridge falling on him. The slogan, "Last Longer, Go Vegan," then appears on screen. While Peter's claim may seem rather out there is actually some scientific basis for it. A recent study in the American Journal of Clinical...
Okay, I was gonna say, is there actual scientific evidence to back up PETA's claim? And apparently there is. But I should also add that although PETA claims to be like a huge animal rights company or group, they actually kill 80% of the animals they get. They euthanize them. So PETA is not so holy. They freaking kill a lot of animals every day.
Nutrition suggests that men who combine a regular workout routine with a fruit-rich diet of strawberries, blueberries, and apples can reduce their risk of developing erectile dysfunction by a whopping 20%.
Couldn't you just do all that and eat meat at the same time?
Considering its sexualized content and its incentive to put viewers off their cheeseburgers, it's no surprise that the advert was barred from being shown during the sporting event. Number 7. Jesus the Footballer. Bookmakers Paddy Power have never been afraid to ruffle a few feathers with their controversial advertising, but sometimes they take it one step too far. A 2012 advert to promote the launch of their new Italian website went down very poorly with their Italian fanbase. The advert shows Jesus Christ attempting to clean up the country's scandalous football industry. He picks up players faking a tumble or two and miraculously fills the stadium's seats. It also clearly refers to a 2011 scandal when a number of public figures were arrested over allegedly being involved in match-fixing practices. As a result, many Italian football fans were enraged about the advert's blasphemous nature.
Holy shit, why would they do that? Italy is extremely Catholic, and this company is in here basically making fun of all these people. What were you thinking? Whoever thought of that idea should be fired, because that is one way how you lose business, by insulting people's religion. Holy shit.
And how it made fun of their country. 3 Italian television stations, Sky Italia, RAI and Mediaset, the latter owned by Silvio Berlusconi, took their anger one step further by banning the advert from air. Number 6. Too Much Vava. Speaking of Berlusconi banning adverts on Italian TV, in 2010, he refused to air a Renault ad featuring a lesbian bedroom scene. The 30-second commercial begins with 2 women exchanging glances across a room at a party before heading off to a bedroom. One of the women then holds up a black stocking, which she uses as a blindfold. She jumps on the other woman, but notices a pink top on the floor, gets up, grabs it, and makes a run for it. At this point, the focus of the advert, the Renault Twingo, is seen for the first time.
Wait, this is a car commercial?
The advert outraged gay groups in Italy and became a topic of debate on forums, with many claiming that it is offensive to lesbians, while others said it was a pleasant change. State TV, RAI, and the Mediaset empire refused to air it, with Sky being the only broadcaster who did.
How does that make you want to buy their car? That doesn't make any sense.
Number 5. Sinnott Bank sexism. 3 adverts for cleaning product Sinnott Bank were banned in Spain in 2015 after authorities said that its female-only cast perpetuated a sexist stereotype that only women do the housework. The commercial showed 32 ordinary women cleaning and wiping their homes, but no men. What's more, the Spanish slogan accompanying the smiling actors, who encouraged viewers to go out and buy the product, used the feminine form. This further cemented the idea that only women do the chores, as in Spanish, the masculine form is used when referring to a group of both sexes. The British company claimed the ads were not sexist because women were the biggest buyers of the products, but viewers complained that this just reinforced the false stereotype. A flood of complaints from women across Spain were sent to Spain's Advertising Standards Board, who apologised profusely for the mishap and decided to ban it.
I don't know why you wouldn't, put like a man or 2 in there, because when you move out, you have to freaking clean your place. And when men move out, they're gonna have to clean their place. Although, granted, a lot of them don't. But you're gonna have to clean your place. And so they're really just excluding a lot of their market.
Number 4. White makes you win. In 2016, a Thai cosmetics firm called Soul Secret found itself in hot water following the release of a controversial TV advert for their skin whitening product Snows. The advert features popular
skin whitening product? Do skin whitening products actually exist?
Thai actress Chris Hallwang attributing her success to fairer skin. It shows her stood next to another fair-skinned woman while she says in a voiceover, "The new kids will replace me, will make me a faded star," as her skin slowly turns black, but the other model remains white. Skin whitening products are popular in Thailand because a pale complexion is highly valued, particularly by women, as it's associated with a high social status. Nonetheless, Thai consumers slammed the video on the popular Thai forum pantip.com for being in very poor taste, and they accused it of being racist. Soul Secret quickly apologised for the advert, pulled it from TV, and removed an online version after it went viral for all the wrong reasons. Number 3. Don't risk dudeness. Hair removal brand Veet came under fire in 2014 following the release of an advert campaign in the US telling women to shave or wax or risk dudeness. The first advert depicts a man waking up next to his girlfriend who has been transformed into a man after not waxing. In a woman's voice, the man says,
"Yeah, I know. I'm a little prickly. I shaved yesterday."
Before being changed.
That's a little bit weird. I mean, talk about shock value.
Back into a woman to promote the Veet product. The other advert shows a woman hailing a taxi, which then refuses to take her because forgetting to shave has, surprise surprise, suddenly turned her into a man. Both conclude with the same warning, don't risk dudeness, and inform women that wax strips could help them feel womanly around the clock. The commercials were very poorly received, with men and women taking to social media to brand them ignorant, sexist, and insulting. As a result, Veet withdrew the advertisements from TV. Number 2.
Oh boy, that was I don't even know what to say. That was freaking crazy. So although for the most part, a lot of men don't like women who have body hair, I think this company could have gone around selling their product in a lot, you know, less offensive way. Because there are other companies who sell the exact same kind of stuff, and they don't get a lot of flack for it, but these guys, I think they really messed up on this one.
Coca Cola Nazis.
What?
It doesn't get more inappropriate than Coca Cola's 2015 advertisement for Fanta that referred to 1940s Nazi Germany, the time period in which the drink was first produced in the country, as the good old times.
What? Holy shit, Coca Cola. Now, were they like referring to like Hitler in the advertisement? Or was it just like the 1950s times? Because Hitler died, I think it was in 1946, I believe. I think that's when the war ended and Hitler was dead around then. I'm not sure the exact date. But, I mean, if they're referring to a time after Hitler was dead, then I guess it's not as bad. But if they, you know, actually made mention to Hitler in it and then said the good old times, that's pretty messed up. Because that is not the good old times.
Which was broadcast in German, was created to celebrate Fanta's 75th anniversary and promote a new drink recipe. It detailed how Fanta was created by the soda company's employees because there were limited supplies available to produce Coke. Enraged online commenters demanded that the Coca-Cola ad should be banned.
So it was in Germany.
The company then apologized for any harm it caused and pulled it from air. A Coca-Cola spokeswoman even went on to state that the 75-year-old brand had no association with Hitler or the Nazi Party.
Okay, so that makes sense. It doesn't really seem like it was supposed to be about Hitler or the Nazis. But one thing I didn't get, it was freaking aired in Germany. It was aired in Germany and then referred to the 1950s and said, the good old times. So I can see how it was misconstrued to be about Hitler, but it looks like it wasn't.
Number 1. Pipe job. In 2013, an advert for the Hyundai iX35 received widespread criticism in the UK for its tactless decision to produce an advert about suicide as a way to make profit. The commercial featured a man attempting to commit suicide using the exhaust fumes from a...
Okay, wait a minute. So I have no clue what to expect right here, but just assuming what's going to happen is that the advertisement, like it says here, the guy was trying to kill himself with exhaust fumes. But what I think they're about to show you is that the car doesn't produce fumes or something like that, so that the guy doesn't die. I think that's what's about to happen, I'm not really sure.
Car, but failing to do so because of the vehicle's non-toxic emissions.
I freaking knew it!
It caused a backlash from suicide prevention campaigners such as Holly Brockwell, whose father had killed himself in a similar manner. Brockwell wrote a blog post about her anger toward the advert, with her father's suicide note attached. Her post and a YouTube version of the ad immediately went viral. Hyundai tweeted an apology to those offended and blamed an affiliate advertising agency in Eastern Europe who allegedly made the advert without Hyundai's request or approval. The company then removed all traces of it, although copies can still be found online today.
Okay, so that was very interesting. A lot of these, well, the majority of them were just pure bad ideas from the companies who made the advertisements. Just horrible, racist and offensive shit. The Coca Cola one, it was questionable. I mean, the ad was aired in Germany, and they referred to the 1950s as the good old days. But Hitler was dead before the 1950s, I believe, so... I don't think it's racist. I just think people kind of overreacted to it. It's definitely questionable, and they could have avoided the situation if they, you know, didn't air it in Germany. But yeah, nonetheless, most of these were quite horrible and huge mistakes on the company's part. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share it with a friend. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and join the family today, and also make sure you go subscribe to All Time 10s, that link's in the description, and let me know what you think. If these commercials were racist or just horrible or in bad taste in the comments. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Boop!